In an era where celebrity relationships are often broadcast in real time, dissected across social media, and magnified under relentless public scrutiny, the love story of Tom Holland and Zendaya stands apart. Their journey is not just about romance. It's about timing, growth, privacy, and a connection that evolved quietly behind the scenes of one of the biggest film franchises in the world. Long before fans became obsessed with their chemistry, before viral kisses and engagement rumors, their story was already unfolding, slowly, subtly, and in a way that made it all the more captivating. When Spider-Man: Homecoming began casting in the mid-2010s, no one could have predicted that it would spark one of Hollywood's most talked about relationships. Tom Holland had just landed the life-changing role of Peter Parker Spider-Man, while Zendaya joined the cast as Michelle Jones, later revealed as MJ. Their on-screen dynamic was fresh, witty, and natural, but off-screen, that's where things truly began to take shape. During early press tours and filming, their friendship was immediate. Interviews from that time show them laughing, teasing each other, and sharing an effortless connection that fans quickly picked up on. Yet both insisted they were just friends. And for a while that was true. As the promotional cycle for Spider-Man: Homecoming intensified, so did speculation. Fans began to notice the closeness between the two young stars. Their social media interactions, shared jokes, and visible comfort with one another sparked early dating rumors. In 2017, reports surfaced claiming they were secretly dating. The internet exploded, but both Tom and Zendaya were quick to shut it down. Zendaya humorously tweeted about the rumors, joking about how she hadn't even been on vacation in years, let alone on a secret romantic trip with Tom. Tom echoed the same sentiment in interviews, emphasizing their friendship and mutual respect. At the time, their denials seemed convincing, and perhaps they were telling the truth, at least partially. What many didn't realize then was that their bond was still developing. This wasn't a whirlwind romance. It was something slower, more grounded. While the public saw two co-stars promoting a blockbuster film, behind the scenes their connection deepened. Filming sequels like Spider-Man: Far From Home gave them more time together. They traveled internationally, spent long hours on set, and navigated the pressures of global fame side by side. In interviews, Tom often praised Zendaya's professionalism and talent. Zendaya, in turn, spoke highly of Tom's dedication and kindness. Their admiration for each other was evident, but still, nothing was officially romantic. Fans, however, weren't convinced. Their chemistry, both on and off screen, felt too genuine to ignore. During this period, both stars were linked to other people. Tom Holland was rumored to be dating childhood friend Olivia Bolton, while Zendaya was associated with her Euphoria co-star Jacob Elordi. These relationships seemed to confirm that Tom and Zendaya were indeed just friends. But looking back, this phase adds complexity to their story. Sometimes timing isn't right. Sometimes two people need to grow individually before they can come together. And sometimes what looks like distance is actually just a pause before something real begins. For years, rumors came and went. Fans speculated, hoped, and debated endlessly. Then came July 2021. Photos of Tom Holland and Zendaya sharing a kiss in a car in Los Angeles surfaced online, and everything changed. The internet erupted. After years of denial, subtle hints, and speculation, there it was, undeniable confirmation. They were together. But what made this moment so powerful wasn't just the kiss. It was the journey that led to it. This wasn't a sudden romance. It was the culmination of years of friendship, trust, and emotional connection. In Hollywood, relationships often move fast and fade even faster. But Tom and Zendaya's story resonates because it feels real. They didn't rush into the spotlight as a couple. They didn't use their relationship for publicity. Instead, they protected it. Tom has openly spoken about how important privacy is to him. Zendaya, known for her poise and maturity, shares that perspective. Together, they've created a relationship that exists largely outside the chaos of fame, and that's rare. Being part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe means living under a microscope. Every appearance, every interaction, every social media post is analyzed. Yet Tom and Zendaya have managed to maintain a balance. They support each other publicly, but not excessively. Whether it's Tom attending Zendaya's events or Zendaya praising Tom's performances, their gestures feel genuine rather than performative. Tom once described Zendaya as someone who understands his world completely, because she's living it too. That shared experience creates a level of connection that few couples can relate to. What makes their relationship so captivating isn't grand declarations. It's the small moments. Tom fixing Zendaya's dress on the red carpet. Zendaya smiling proudly during Tom's interviews. Their playful banter in press junkets. Quiet support during major career milestones. These moments, often overlooked, reveal a deeper story. One built on care, respect, and genuine affection. In a world where oversharing is the norm, Tom and Zendaya chose a different path. They rarely post about each other. They don't give constant updates. They keep their most personal moments away from the public eye. And ironically, that's what makes people even more fascinated. Because what we don't see often feels more meaningful than what we do. As their relationship became more public, speculation naturally evolved. Are they engaged? Are they planning a future together? While neither has confirmed such rumors, their bond suggests something strong and lasting. They've already weathered years of scrutiny, long-distance schedules, and intense public attention. That kind of foundation isn't built overnight. It's easy to label them as just another Hollywood pair, but their story goes beyond that. They represent a different kind of love story, one that grows quietly, matures over time, and isn't defined by headlines. For fans, their journey feels relatable. It's about friendship turning into love, about timing, about choosing privacy in a world that demands exposure. Years from now, when people look back at this era of Hollywood, Tom Holland and Zendaya will likely be remembered not just for their roles in the Spider-Man franchise, but for how they handled fame, relationships, and public life. They showed that it's possible to build something real in an industry that often prioritizes illusion. And perhaps that's why their story continues to captivate millions around the world. The love story of Tom Holland and Zendaya didn't begin with a dramatic announcement or a headline-making debut. It started quietly, on a film set, between two young actors navigating the early stages of global fame. It grew through laughter, friendship, distance, and time. And when it finally revealed itself to the world, it wasn't surprising. It was inevitable. Because sometimes the best love stories aren't the loudest ones. They're the ones that take their time. Tom Holland and Zendaya's relationship is one of Hollywood's most captivating modern love stories, largely because it didn't begin with romance, but with friendship. The two first met while filming Spider-Man: Homecoming, where they played Peter Parker and MJ. Their on-screen chemistry quickly translated into a real-life bond, sparking early dating rumors that both stars firmly denied at the time. Throughout the late 2010s, Tom Holland and Zendaya maintained they were just close friends. They were often seen joking in interviews, supporting each other publicly, and spending time together off-set. Despite being linked to other people during this period, fans remained convinced there was something deeper between them. That belief was confirmed in 2021 when photos of the pair sharing a kiss surfaced online, officially turning years of speculation into reality. What made the moment so impactful was the slow, natural progression of their relationship, built on trust, shared experiences, and genuine connection rather than publicity. Unlike many celebrity couples, they have chosen to keep their romance largely private. They rarely share details, instead letting small public moments, like red carpet interactions and subtle support, speak for themselves. Today, their relationship stands as a rare example of a love story that grew organically in the spotlight, proving that sometimes the strongest connections are the ones that take time to develop.